Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Ultimate Ironman. Last video, we took a look at the collection log, and I said I'd like to start picking out things in there to work on because, well, I'd like to fill up more things in there. We started with the monkey backpacks in the log, which required 2,000 laps to earn all the unlocks. We got to 1K in the last video, and I'd like to continue working on that in my downtime throughout this video. We also got another pet last video, pet number 7. We got a little squishy Kraken, little Karamban boy to follow us around now. So here's the plan. The league starts in less than 2 weeks, which is kind of ironic because by the time you're seeing this video, the league's probably already ended by then, because the UIM videos will have been on a pause while the league is going. But I want to just keep doing Slayer until the league starts. I don't want to just start learning new stuff now, like TOB or something, and then have to stop halfway because the league starts. So we're just going to keep on chilling with Slayer for the next couple weeks till the league starts, and then I have some plans of things to AFK on this account while the league is going on. I actually don't have a Slayer task right now, so let's grab one and see what we get. I keep saying this ever since we finished Corp, but I really want a Gargoyles task because I haven't done Grotesque Guardians since before Corp. I don't specifically dislike any boss more than the others out of like all the Slayer bosses. But when there's one I haven't done for a while, it makes me really want to do that boss. I mainly like just do boss tasks when I get them, but when I do get very fast tasks like these, I just do them. We do have plenty of points to work with too. I have 1.4k to spare for skips. I finished the Dark Beast task. I skipped a task, and we got another Dark Beast task. And we have a third Dark Beast task now. Wait, I just realized I was supposed to do Konar for that task because it's a 50 milestone. I usually only do Konar every 50th task. It's 225 versus 300 points. I don't think I really care enough. We'll just finish this task and get the 225 points. Task is done, 650 tasks in a row, 225 Slayer points. See what we get next. We're actually going back to Serb once again. I accidentally put my whip in the looting bag when I took it out of the stash unit before, so I actually might just go die again so I can put the boots back in the bag and have an extra free inventory space for the task. So we'll go do that and we'll get right back to Serb then. Last video, we got one more of each of these, which actually I think that was all in the last task. So still just hunting the pet and the Eternal. I also noticed the blowpipes running a bit low on darts. Usually I just refill the darts via Grotesque Guardians from the Addy bars they drop, but we haven't had a Grotesque Guardians task for a while. What the frick is this, dude? What is this? Zack at it again. Wait, he hates when I say this. Zack attack. What if he dies trying to pick up the items? Oh, it's the worst time to DC. Frick. Oh. Yes. Saved 15 minutes of time waste there. Okay. Oh, Eternal, yes. Oh, there we go. Alright, all we need now is the pet. Oh, yes, dude. Oh, that's so good. That's so freaking good. Actually, we have to teleport out here anyways. Oh, that's so sweet. Yes, dude. Oh, let's take a look at that log. Wait, that's 3 mil? I didn't realize it was so expensive. Not that it matters for UIM, but, you know, decent money when I drop it over to the main. There we go, dude. All we need is the pet now. Could be done any kill. It's not worth the space to make Eternal Boots. There's really nowhere I'd use them. And if I want to use a spot for Magic Gear, I would definitely get Tormented over Eternal Boots. They just really have no use for me, so that's getting dropped over to the main. But I got a 1284 KC now. So just to clarify, you can store Infinity Boots in the POH, but there's nowhere to store the Eternal Boots, which are a slight upgrade over Infinity, but there's no magic damage bonus from them. Alright, it was nice knowing you, Eternal. Farewell. Frick, I forgot to record again. 1300 KC at Serb. Alright, we got a good chunk of the Serb task done today. We only have 21 kills left to go. But, like I said at the start of the video, we're going to head off to Apatol and keep on working on these Apatol laps to get to 2k for the collection log. We're also getting really close to an agility level here, so 11k to go. Alright, first lap of the video, 1001 laps just to prove that that's where we're at. We got the first 1000 done last video. I don't know if we'll get to 2k this video, but we'll do as many as we can. Okay, very odd flex, but I think I should have beaten my own 6-hour record for serve. So if I refresh, and then we go back to the records, refresh this page, we had 105 before, and now we have 117 for the 6-hour record. Beat my own record once again. Okay, is this it right here? Yeah, there is 92 agility. It's very far and few between any levels on this account at this point. Oh, that's level for Sepulchre, isn't it? We'll actually probably go there at some point just to get some of the stuff for the collection log. Still, I've never done it before, so I guess we'll probably eventually learn on this account. Oh, by the way, forgot to mention, the next backpack that we unlock is at 1500 laps, so that's quite a bit of ways to go because I just do this when I need to chill and like eat dinner, AFK, and edit or do whatever. It's not like completely AFK, but it's good enough for me while I eat. And I get like 50 laps per hour doing this, so it's quite a long time for me. Okay, wait, my PB trip before was 6 kills. Did we get 7 kills that time? So if I unfilter this, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's the sharks I cooked. 7 kill trip. I got the 2 super restore drop once. But 7 kill trip is a PB for me, on this account at least. Another smoldering stone. We've gotten quite a few of these. There we go, last kill of the task, and I guess this was a pretty successful final trip as well with that smoldering stone, which of course is getting dropped over to the main. Ending off with 1344 KC, that is smoldering stone number 8. I'd say this was a very, very successful task based on the fact alone that we ended up getting the Eternal. Dude, my main's inventory is just absolutely stacked right now. Look at that price check. I guess it's mostly from the prim, but still, it's a lot of stones. Okay, what do we get? Kraken. I was really thinking about this after the last video since we got the pet, which means that we finished the log. I don't know if I want to actually do Cave Kraken anymore. I know I said I wanted to get 10 tentacles to make the enhanced trident, but I was thinking about, and there's really nowhere that would specifically help me, because I have to uncharge it after every single Slayer task anyways. It could be kind of good for raids, but like at this point I can just afford to buy all the runes I want whenever I want. I don't have to like dig into my looting bag to get runes out anymore. And in the future, if/when I eventually learn TOB, which I do want to do, if I got a Sanguinesi staff, I think that'd be better in every way, shape, and form, right? I was looking it up on the wiki because I've never owned one, I've never looked it up before, but the Sanguinesi apparently has a higher max hit, and the main difference is that the Toxic Trident venoms, whereas the Sanguinesi staff heals you. And I've never used the Toxic Trident somewhere specifically thinking, oh boy, I can't wait for this to venom the enemy. So because of that, I don't think I'll do Cave Kraken anymore, and we'll just keep on going. We got Calphite Queen. Alright. The blowpipe's running dangerously low on darts. We're gonna have to do something about that eventually. I was getting the runes for Vengeance, so I dropped like 16,000 fire runes over to my main. I logged out. I should have recorded this, but I logged out so it reset my chat because I don't have that plugin turned on. But I did take screenshots of the chat. I wasn't really paying attention when I dropped the fire runes over. It was like 80k worth. He said, mate, you've dropped lots of runes. And he actually tried to trade me the fire runes back and he pressed accept and everything. I was like, it's alright, dude, you can keep them. And then the cutest thing happened. He started asking me for advice on Desert Treasure. Oh. Okay, that's the first kill of the task. 819 KC. And for those of you that don't know, all we have left to get here is the pet and the jar. So going for either of those. Hey, there's a D chain. Free money. Alright, I've spent quite a few hours doing agility over the last few days, but we're going back to KQ now. I know I've kind of been going back and forth between agility and doing Slayer, but we'll finish up the task, and then we'll finish up the 1500 laps. 900 KC at KQ. Is he still here? There he is. God, dude. He's just having so much fun. He loves this game more than any of us. There we go, that's the end of the KQ task. Look at that perfect amount. Pretty much Dragon 2H. Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted, that almost perfect amount of Astral Runes, or Earth and Astral Runes left over. Whenever I get a Calphite task, I just buy 500 casts worth of Venge, and that seems to be like the right amount that you need for the task. It's a beautiful Alk. Just like all of you are beautiful, not the Alk part, beautiful. Yeah. As we wait for this palm tree to grow, we can take a look at the high scores here, and we are actually rank 8 now. Once this tree grows though, we are off to finish off the 1.5k laps for today. Okay, let's see what we're gonna get next though. We are back to serve once again. Tomorrow though, because today I'm going to be doing agility all night, but tomorrow we got a long headcount task ahead of us. I swear to God, I feel like this whole series now is just me going back and forth between KQ and Serb. That's fine though, I find them fun. I hope you guys find them enjoyable to watch. And you know, one of these days we can get some more uniques from them. I'm in no rush though. And there's 1500 laps. That's the Krug Jr. transformation. So before we go off to Serb, I will show that transformation on the monkey. But yeah, I feel like it's nice having these like little side goals besides the PVM stuff, just doing stuff for the collection log. So Looking forward to doing more stuff like this in the future, but for now, we're off on the final stretch to 2K, which for me is the final 10 hours of agility, which I decided I definitely want to get done for this video. Okay, 1600 laps, time to take a break from agility. Also, here's all the XP I gained today. You can see very inefficient. Let's go take a look at that backpack though. Let's get our monkey back, and we can now transform him into Kruk Jr. There we go. I think that's probably my favorite one. I like the ninja monkey one the best, and I guess Kruk Jr. is the closest one we can get to a ninja, so frick yeah, dude, I love him so much. Unfortunately, there's nowhere we can keep him except for that crate over there. I just checked the blowpipe too, and the blowpipe is very, very dangerously low now, under 3k darts, so maybe tomorrow night or something we'll go to aviansies. That should at the very least be enough for this serb task, but after that it might be kind of sketchy, not too sure. I refuse to go back to using the Hosta for serb though. We got 75 ran hours from that KQ task, which is going to help a little bit with serb. It's like a third of the prayer pots that we'll need for this task. I just want to take a little tiny break from serb right now and try out LMS, because I've never tried this minigame out. Well, I think I tried it out when it first came out years ago, but not since they've updated recently. I don't know why, I just have a little itch to do it right now. I also want to have at least a couple points just in case for a very dire scenario to get a looting bag on the fly, because it costs 1 point. The nice thing about LMS is it doesn't matter what you have on and what you have in your inventory. They hold on to everything for you, and apparently you're just given gear and you're given a full inventory of like food and supplies and stuff when you go in. So I have to figure out how to actually go in. I guess probably hop to World 2 maybe? Yeah, okay. Oh, there's a lot of people here. So this place is safe, so if you're a hardcore and you die, you don't lose status, and if you're UIM with stuff in a death storage, your stuff is safe. Here's the scoreboard. I've never played LMS on any account before, except for like the original LMS, which was pretty bad from years ago, like 2016 or something, when that first came out, but I've never tried this new style. I've also never PK'd, I've never been interested in PKing, but I don't know, I just want to kind of try it out and get some points. I have to do some stupid intro as well. Oh, that was a music track too, apparently. Nice. Dude, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm actually so confused and lost right now. This is so bad. Oh wait, I'm frozen. This is so bad, dude. Wait, I actually just killed him with a DDS spec. What the I have no idea how that happened. Wow. Dude, he probably thought I was an idiot, and he's just risking little hit points because he didn't think I could even hit him. I was standing there frozen, like, holding a whip. I'm scared because now I have to fight someone who actually also want to fight. Okay, what do I do now? Do I open chests? Oh, I got stuff. Wait, he's hitting me, but I can't hit him. Wait. Oh, wait, there we go. Oh, I froze him. Oh, don't people do that thing where they, like, walk under and then they, like, spec or something? Wait, no, I'm gonna die. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait. Okay, we'll just throw out all the specs now. No. Wait, I somehow killed him. What? How did I kill him? The ballista just destroyed him. What the? I don't think I even potted this whole time. Dude, I'm so dumb. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't even know how to, like, do I just open the chest now? How does this work? Oh, cool. Okay. I got a ring. Okay, wait. PK him. Come on. I just killed a third guy. How am I doing this? What? Okay, this guy's about to own me. Okay, dude, I can't believe I got 3 kills. I don't know how that happened. Oh, we got 4 points from that too. I think that's enough LMS for today, but that was pretty cool. It's good to know that someone who has absolutely 0 experience and has no idea what they're doing can still win. So hopefully this gives you hope. I'm actually literally sweating right now, but yeah, let's go back to serb then. Yeah, it's pretty hype. And see, now anytime I want, I could just buy a looting bag. This would be like a last case scenario. Like, there's really no situation I could really think of where I would need a looting bag unless my internet DCs for like 45 minutes or something. I'd rather just save up points eventually to get this outfit because you can store this in the POH. And you know me, I like storing stuff in the POH. Wait, I was just looking at the chat. I just realized I had it on off. This guy's just like, okay. Wait. I just noticed it said your rank has increased. Does that mean I'm now ranked on the high scores? Yo, dead game mode ranks. Look at that. Let's freaking go. I thought I had a long trip before. This was definitely the longest trip I've had on this account. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then there's the sharks I cooked. 9 kills. Granted, I did get restorers and summer pies once, but 9 kill trip, that probably will not be beat. Oh, forgot to show, we just hit 1400 KC at Serb. Another prim, dude. My main's gonna be stacked if I ever play it again. So here's the collection log now for Serb. Still missing the pet, of course, but yeah, sorry. I don't know what to say, just sorry, sorry. Wait, so this guy's an Ironman, and they have their main here. I assume that's their main with the max cape. And Serb's not attacking that guy at all. So is that like when you freeze someone from far away and they can't range you, but you can freeze them? But in this case, it's like Serb can't do the mage attack or any attacks from that far away. And they have the crystal bow, it looks like. Interesting. Interesting method. Muck up a snitch, bro. Yeah, I just saw it said 2 people were in the room here when I checked, so I just want to see what was going on. So the ghosts spawning are based on how many attacks Serb does. So if Serb isn't attacking you, Serb will never spawn the ghosts. So that's just like completely AFK Serb. Alright, there's the end of the task. 1476 KC. I mean, just the fact that we got a prim made it like a good task, I'd say. But either way, gain the KC up there. You know, I love me some high scores. The blowpipe, like I said before, like I keep saying, is dangerously low on darts. 1.3k darts left. So we're going to head over to God Wars and kill some aviansies. I was doing the DPS calcs. Apparently just wearing Proselyte isn't that much of a DPS decrease, so we'll be wearing this. And now blessings are storable. And I think we got almost every single kind of blessing. Yeah, all of them except peaceful one, which doesn't matter anyways. We got the honorable blessing, which is the armor item. And yeah, we're all good to go in AFK aviansies. Just gonna make some prayer pots and we will be gaming. Okay, looks like it would help to actually have a Sarah item too. So Sarah, Zami, and Arma. So I'll just put the Zami dyed body on and then use the Sarah boots. And then we can just AFK for a while. See, because usually it goes straight south and there's like all these spiritual mages here and rangers and all the Sarah people. So this way we won't be aggroed by the Sarah people. And this way I can just chill and aggro all the aviansies with auto retaliate on and we're all good. You know, I actually could just take the blessing off and then that way all the armor people will aggro me. I guess the aviansies de-aggro you because you can see I still have the blessing off and none of them are attacking me, but not really a big deal either way. It's been about an hour of killing aviansies now. We used about 400 darts it looks like, and in return we got about 2.5k darts worth. So this was very AFK, but I guess like 2,000 darts per hour, or a little bit over 2,000 darts per hour is probably what we could expect just in terms of bars, because of course it will take time to actually use these up. Not too much time, but it will still take time. Here's all the loot as well from these aviansies. Oh my god, look at that Serb tab. Look at all those stones there. 86 mil. Oh. I guess we also use like 1.5k scales apparently, but that doesn't really matter for me because I essentially have unlimited scales on this account, so I'm not worried about them whatsoever. I think in the past when using just like ACB or Trident here or something, I think I've gone like maybe 1 to 1.5k bars per hour. So even though we do use Addy darts in the blowpipe, we still do profit more overall, plus we get more range XP. I was just thinking for the future, maybe it would be worth it to unlock aviansies as a Slayer task. You have to pay Slayer points to unlock it. Not to do Arma, because if I did do Arma, I'd get 40 kills at aviansies just getting the KC, but just to kill aviansies for Eddie bars and get Slayer XP for it and get the perk of the Slayer helm. Especially now that I'm doing Serb tasks with the blowpipe. Grotesque Guardians probably won't sustain my Eddie bars for that. Yo guys, do I have enough KC to get into Arma now? Alright, I think this is enough bars. 420 will be 4.2k Addy darts. One more thing, by the way, I was actually just looking at the date right now, and it's been about exactly a year and a half since making this account. Maybe like a couple days beyond a year and a half, but pretty much for the most part, a year and a half. As of the time you're watching this video, it's probably like a few months beyond a year and a half, but in real time, as I'm recording this, it's been a year and a half of playing UIM. Just thought some of you might find that interesting. Okay, we also got the hard clue done that we got from aviansies. Oh, let's see. Oh, one's new, okay. Alright, at least we got something new. Out of all these sets that we're finally able to start building now because of the costume rework, out of all the pieces we could have gotten to like start building more sets, it's one of the 2 pieces that we already have. Here's the Cavalier though. There we go, 4.2k Addy darts. I want to say that probably took like maybe 3 hours in total. And 60k fletching XP later. There we go, we got a little bit of darts in the blowpipe, I guess. Okay, Durdell. Yes, Grotesque Guardians. I missed them so much. We finally got them. And we'll be able to fill up the blowpipe with even more darts. Oh, it's been so long, dude. I missed this boss so much. You know, back in the day, I used to have a Grotesque Guardians locked Ultimate Ironman. Times have changed, though. Times have changed quite a bit. Until now. But first, we had a Dark Totem to use up. Here's Scotizo kill number 20 something. Nice. Cool. I know it's been a while, so for anyone who forgot, here's the collection log. All we need is the pet and the jar. We got 720 KC right now. And then here's the gear setup as well, so you could pause and take a look if you want here. I'm considering putting the range pots in the bag because Grotesque Guardians does occasionally drop range pots, and 2 inventory spaces might be more of a difference than having 1 range pot because I'd free up this spot and this spot, but we'll just see how it goes. I was also just about to clear out the inventory on the main, put all the stuff in the bank, but I think this is all from the last like 3 tasks. I think it's 2 serve tasks and 1 KQ task, so that's a lot of money. Just want to show that before I clear it out. Oh, and also let me show you the high scores. Not to flex too hard or anything, but I am rank 3 UIM Grotesque Guardian killer, just saying. Okay, when you actually hit with the SGS spec, watch how good it is. Oh, so nice. Also want to mention in the future when I do need to get more recoils for the Suffering, I probably just do a Grotesque Guardians task and save all the gold bars I get from that task and then immediately make them into recoils for the future. Right now we still have plenty of charges left for the most part. Also have to enable that. Thank you for the reminder of me. Appreciate it. Well, first unique of the task, that's the Granite Hammer, which you can also use as a rock hammer for the task. So I'm just going to drop the rock hammer and then we'll just like drop that or alch that. Yeah, we'll drop that to the main after the task is over. Oh, it's Halloween now. Look at the spooky theme, which I understand is kind of ironic because you're not watching this video till after the league. And you already know this means game update, so let's check it out. This is what we got here. Halloween event came out today, which I'll do very soon, probably within the next few days. They kind of broke the Avis devices last week, where whenever you died, they'd always stay in your inventory. They wouldn't go to a death pile, they wouldn't go to a death storage. So they fixed that now. All Avis devices now drop on death, well, for UIMs at least. They changed the Rev Caves, which I don't ever go to the Rev Caves anyways, but apparently they made some massive updates to it. There's a new Wildy Slayer Cave, apparently, as well. And then in other news, barb fishing spots don't overlap anymore, which is really nice. I swear there was one time I saw like 5 spots on top of each other, but I guess that won't happen anymore. Oh, and then this one's funny. They renamed the lobster pot to the lobster cage, and now they named the lobster cage back to the lobster pot because people were complaining on Twitter, and maybe Reddit too, but I saw the funniest post. Let me pull it up. Someone asked Ash if we could rename the lobster pot back to lobster cage, and Ash just said CBA. Dude, he's a legend, man. As I guess you could tell, I was running laps for a few hours last night. Over 1750 laps though, we're on the final stretch. Back to the Guardians for now though. I decided I will put the noted range pots into the looting bag, for I guess the same reason why I put the super attacks in there, and the same reason I alch the Dragon Battle Axe too, because Grotesque Guardians do occasionally drop range pots and super combats, and I don't think the extra DPS is worth the 2 extra inventory slots. Maybe it is. I don't know. But either way, I like having more inventory space. I forget to drink the potions half the time anyways, to be fair. And now the looting bag is also currently full. Oh, there's core number 3. Look at all that money for the main. Doesn't do anything for my account, but there's free money. Oh, elite clue, last kill of the trip too. That's perfect timing. All right, we got the elite caskets. Oh, okay. All right, here's the scarf, and I have so few elite Actually, it's not so few. I don't have very many, but we do happen to have that one. That's unfortunate. Probably won't be able to do the master either. Oh, hey, we got another unique. That's granite gloves. Yeah, it's a great alk right there. Easy. Hey, it's a virtual hit points level, 110. Highest skill on the account. We got another elite. Look at that. Oh, forgot to point out, we also hit 800 KC this last trip too. Okay, we got the elite here. Let's see it. Whoa. Oh, it's actually sick, dude. This is actually sick. I remember a long time ago, like months ago, maybe almost a year ago, I got the Royal Crown, but I had to drop it because the individual storage wasn't a thing. But we got the Royal Scepter now. That's freaking sick, dude. 2 new uniques from an elite clue. Do you know how rare it is to even get 1 unique from an elite clue? And here we go, just getting 2 of them. So satisfying. More stuff for the collection log, more stuff stored away in the POH. Yeah, so we can't take this back out unless we ever finish the full set, which we probably won't do, but got more completion stuff now. Oh yeah, it's like from the SpongeBob movie with Plankton. All hail Plankton. I like how for me that was such a good clue, but the actual value of it's pretty trash. What am I supposed to do with all this food? And we got more food too. Look, I have all these potatoes on the ground. I have the sharks from my first start of the trip. I have too much food. I don't know what to do with all this. Guess it's time to grab my sharks and dip. As you can see, I previously held the 6-hour record for UIM Grotesque Guardians. Once I refresh, we had 73 kills before, and now I beat my own record. We have 76. Wait, I need a good joke about like taking it for granted, but taking it for granted, but I'm just leaving it on the ground. So I'm not taking the granite for granted. Never mind. 900 KC with the granite hammer too, of course, on the milestone. All right. Yeah, I'll just drop that to the main. Last kill of the Grotesque Guardians task after like 12 to 15 hours. It's over. No pet, no jar. Here's the log now. We have at least 3 of everything, except pet and jar, of course. Before we continue on with Slayer, we have to use up all these bars. We have 654 myth bars to make into plate bodies and alk, and 541 addy bars. So that's gonna be 5.4k addy darts added into the blowpipe once we're done. All right, the last bit of darts have been made. Fill up the blowpipe. We now have 8.7k darts, which isn't like a huge amount, but it's something. It's something. We're also getting very close to a smithing level and kind of close to a fletching level too. Unfortunately, we didn't get it, but maybe on the next batch of darts we make eventually. And from alking the myth plates, we made about 400k GP. I had to buy some feathers, but it's like just over 400k GP. Oh, the last lap, 2,000 laps. No more Apatol ever again. We're done monkeying around. Let's go show off that final monkey backpack. Okay, here we go. Transform monkey. Everything's unlocked. Here's the princely one. And that's what it looks like. Yeah, there we go. I don't know, I just like getting stuff filled up in the collection log, so that was, I guess, the main point of doing this. Probably not really ever going to actually wear it, maybe if I'm like going to a party or trying to make like a fashion scape for it or something. I have to manually go through all the things that we unlocked in the collection log in order for this number to get filled out, but I'm going to go do that, and let's see if we hit 600. Oh, we didn't, we're at 599. It's okay, we'll get that soon. I'm pretty sure we got more slots filled out this video from the clues that we did than the monkey backpacks. I'll show you all the items dropped over to the main from this Grotesque Guardians task if you care. 6.3 mil worth with, I guess, almost half of that coming from the Black Tourmaline core. If I kept the gold bars on the UIM, that would have been 28,000 rings of recoil charges. So maybe in a couple more Grotesque Guardians tasks, I'll start saving them and making recoils as we go. Oh, we also got an easy clue while fishing. Okay, as expected. As for the next video, it's gonna be the last video before the league starts. Now, I know like this is actually being posted after the league, but in real time, it's gonna be the last video before I start AFKing on this account, and I'm very excited to show you what I'll be AFKing. But for the next video, we're gonna spend the next few days doing Slayer before the league starts, and we're gonna finish off 99 Slayer. But that's gonna do her there, bud. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great day, and I will see you again next time. Actually, I'm going to alk those.